Welcome to the Weather Center. Light rain is forecasted this Tuesday for parts of the South Coast and the Eastern Cape coastal areas and the adjacent interior. Isolated to scattered thunderstorms will persist for the eastern parts of the Northern Cape, extending down into the interior of the Eastern Cape and pushing eastwards into most of eastern South Africa, where scattered thunderstorms are possible for Gauteng, Limpopo, Mpumalanga and parts of KwaZulu-Natal. It's going to be dry over the western interior. A hot day is forecast for much of western, central and eastern South Africa, where heatwave conditions are set to persist this Tuesday for the Northern Cape, Free State, Northwest, Gauteng as well as western Limpopo. Up to a 60% chance of thunderstorms is forecast this Tuesday for eastern KwaZulu-Natal, much of Mpumalanga and southern Limpopo. Where you see the lighter shades of blue, we're expecting between a 20 and 40% chance of rain and thunder showers. It's going to be pretty hot this afternoon for the northern and eastern provinces. Mahikeng shooting to 38, just a degree cooler in Pretoria. Johannesburg, a hot 35 and a sizzling hot 39 is forecast for Palabora. A hot day is also forecast for the interior of KwaZulu-Natal. Bloemfontein warms up to around 34, much cooler for Grahamstown and Bishop, both peaking at around 27 degrees. Here's what's going on along the east coast. Moderate to fresh northeasterlies are forecast between Richards Bay and Port St. John's. A southwesterly breeze for Port Elizabeth and East London, and we're expecting an easterly swell off the east coast with heights around 2 meters. It's going to be hot across much of the southern interior. Raffrinet and Beaufort West shooting to around 35, but it's going to be much cooler as we go towards the south coast, where temperatures will lie mostly in the mid-20s for most places. A southeasterly breeze is forecast around the southwest coastline. We are expecting a hot day for much of the Northern Cape. Temperatures in the lower 30s for Appington as well as Prieska. A bit warmer as we go towards the Carnarvon will peak at around 34, 28 for the high in Sutherland. We are expecting mostly a fresh southwesterly breeze for the west coast. Cape Town will peak at around 27 degrees. Then on Wednesday, it's going to be dry over the western interior. Light rain continues from George into East London and thunder showers are forecast across eastern South Africa.